Hey, what's going on, everybody? And today we are continuing our marathon of the Zentopian platoon members, and we are continuing on with Sugarboy, the Earthland version, who is the Earthland counterpart of the Sugarboy from Edlis, and is a member of the Zentopia Legion platoon, who utilizes dog whistle magic as his main form of attack. As you can see here, he is a blonde human. Apparently his eyes are blue. I cannot tell with those sunglasses. He's voiced by some guy named Duncan Brandon. Never heard of him, but he does a great Elvis impersonation in the English dub. So, like, if you watch the English dub and you hear this guy, he actually does a pretty good Elvis impression, which is cool. Appearance. In terms of physical appearance, Sugar Boy resembles his Idolist counterpart greatly, having a cleft chin and rounded nose. His blonde hair stands out in a great quiff atop his head. I've never heard of a quiff before, but okay. And he has quite prominent sideburns. Sugar Boy dons a white 70s disco style suit with the front of his shirt left open to reveal a large amount of chest hair. And it's gross. The forearms of the suit are decorated with golden tassels. Big fan of the Young Bucks, probably. And Earthland Sugar Boy matches this with a thin red belt. He finishes the look with a pair of black dress shoes and dark round sunglasses. Does look red to me. Does that look red to you? Or am I just fucking colorblind and I can't see that that's not red? Personality. Sugar Boy seems to be very confident in himself and holds himself in a dignified manner. Does he really? He just acts like Elvis to me. I don't really see him being dignified, but I guess that means something else to different people, I guess. Upon being accused of being one of the people attacking Fiore's churches, he becomes offended, stating that such a thing is a spicy accusation. Yeah, because like I think a couple members of Fairy Tale were like saying, "Oh, those church fires must have been you guys," Eh, which is kind of a dick move, I'll admit. Because I mean, they did come to attack you guys. I mean, they weren't really like like that doesn't mean like they're just attacking other places. Maybe they're just attacking you. Uh, okay, where was I? Anyway, he seems to be very attached to his magic, referring to it as his dogs or puppies and seemingly knowing the types of magic that it likes to consume. After his mucus absorbs Natsu's flames, Sugar Boy immediately states that his magic enjoyed it, and becomes rather friendly towards Natsu, asking him personal questions about his life. He has a habit of saying or singing things in a poetic manner, as if he is writing lyrics to a song. His most common words seem to be focused around tastes, with him describing many things as spicy and sweet. He also gives people nicknames, like his counterpart calling Gray Fullbuster Ice Boy, Urza Scarlet Armor Girl, and Nazi Drag Neil Hot Boy. He also mentions that he doesn't like anything sweet, which is ironic considering his name. Sugar Boy has homosexual tendencies, as seen in his fight against Gray when he imagines Gray saying sweet things that touched him, making Sugar Boy even claim that he loves him. When realizing his hot slime spell, when releasing his hot slime spell, sorry, he said that he was just delivering his feelings, and when defeated, he said that Gray took his heart. And also, I think he tried to ask him out like before he and the rest of the Legion platoon left, but Juvia just was right on his ass and saying, "No, no, you don't." He is like probably one of the few homosexual characters canonically in the show. I think the only other ones are Celia and Kyoka freaking from Tartarus. Maybe Demaria from maybe Demaria from the Sprickin 12, based on just like a few things she says, and him. I think those are the only ones that are like canonical. Uh, Maybe there are others I don't know. Like I would expect maybe a few from Mermaid Heel, but like no, canonically it's just those three or four. Oh, so yep. And now let's look on some pictures. We all love pictures, don't we? There's a close up of Sugar Boy. Clearly his angle, and this shows he's a male. Very good. And here's the Zentopian crest. There's him with his knees buckling like he's dancing. And there's him being touched by Gray's words that he's imagining. There's Sugarboy, Mary, and Coco introducing themselves and just threatening to whoop Pete some ass, which they do. There's Natsu and Sugarboy fighting over this ball of mucus. I'll explain in a bit. And then there's Gray and Sugarboy fighting over a piece of the infinity clock. Then there's Sugarboy. What the hell is going on here? Losing control of his mucus or hound dogs, or whatever the hell he calls it. I don't. Whatever. And there's Sugarboy. That's how his magic works. In case you were wondering. So yeah. And there's more of his slime. Now let's get on with his magic. Before I do, he, like pretty much every other minor character that's ever made an appearance in Fairy Tail, helps with sealing acnologia. So there you go. His magic abilities: dog whistle magic. I have no idea why this is called dog whistle magic, considering those aren't dogs. Sugarboy's body lets free a large amount of green sticky mucus, which is disgusting, which oozes from his clothes and quickly expands to form a large mass. The globules are described as having a mind of their own, and Sugarboy refers to the ooze as his hound dogs. When touched, the phlegm, whatever the fuck that says, I haven't taken science in years, surrounds and engulfs the person, trapping them and stopping them from being able to perform magic. The gloop, I love how many different names they have for this. That's very good. That's creative writing right there. The gloop has also been shown to consume magic, eating up the attacks of many mages. Sugarboy claims that his hound dogs enjoy eating different types of magic, but that they especially enjoyed Natsu's flames. The ooze has been shown to take on many shapes, such as forming a hand to pick up and throw around Sugarboy's enemies. When Sugarboy has finished his attacks, the magic has an almost reverse retreat, being sucked back into Sugarboy's clothing. After being touched by the ooze, the victim appears to become fatigued and drained of magic power, falling to the ground in a sleep-like manner. Slime arm. Sugarboy slimes take the shape of an enormous arm that can punch opponents with great force. Hot slime. After absorbing the effects of a fire magic spell, Sugarboy slime is able to replay those effects in further occasions. Slime ride. Sugarboy produces slimes that can combine themselves to form a continuous mass of moving slime, which he steps on to move faster or even reach targets in high places. I love how a couple of these are unnamed, but they clearly have names. Like, there's no way that's not a name. And his equipment. His equipment is a wooden musical-like staff, a wooden musical-like equipment that's used to call upon and control the mucus of the dog whistle. Magic when sung into the microphone of the staff, and he also just does it whenever he feels like it. So yeah, and I did forget to mention one thing. Is that a lot of these Legion platoon guys, I think every single one of them is like a anime exclusive character. So you won't be seeing them. So you won't be seeing them like in the manga unless he has plans to write it in the manga, which would be kind of cool. Maybe it'll be in the next Fairy Tail game. That'd be fun. But for now, it's just stuck as a anime exclusive for this one arc that nobody talks about, and I think they should. So that's going to be it for today, and we'll continue with another one next week. Until then, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, as I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers soon. So if you could subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, I'd appreciate it. And until then, be sure to stay beautiful, because I'm most certainly not going to do that for you.